It's a beautiful day here today for Academic City University College, and we are excited that you are here today to celebrate with us. Who could have imagined that the little boy who grew up in East Legon with his grandparents who never had any formal education will be here today as president of this beautiful university. Today marks a new journey for this beautiful institution called Academic City University College that I'm so privileged to run. I have the unique honor today to be here as a witness to history. You know, my journey through academia started in a primary school in the suburbs of Tamale called Sakasaka Primary School. His Excellency was a student there as well. Our paths perhaps crossed, although I was a little younger. I want to give a shout out to Sakasaka Primary. Great things can start small. Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of the Second World War, my maternal grandparents came to Accra seeking new opportunities. With no education, there was very little they could do to elevate themselves. The specter of second-class citizenship that some continue to advocate then and now ensured limited access to the fullest promise of this beautiful country to its weakest. They found solace in education, so it's no wonder that I run an educational institution. We've come a long way from that darkness to a nation whose best days are ahead. Today I stand here as a product of their endeavors and aspirations. The lessons I learned from them decades later converged with the aspirations of the founders of this institution to create a progressive space for learning that offers continuous opportunities to all to live the fullest of their God-given abilities. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the founding spirit of Academic City University College, and I'm glad you are here to celebrate this moment with us. Ladies and gentlemen, our vision is to become a world-class center for learning, innovation, education, and entrepreneurship, where future leaders are nurtured for global leadership and national development. We will realize this by creating an enabling environment that deploys modalities around critical thinking, creativity, and innovation, some of which you see on display today. Inclusive, collaborative learning environment, excellence in communication, tackling some of the complex problems of our time, identify broad entrepreneurial opportunities, and ethical and community focus. Ladies and gentlemen, in short, men and women of integrity that will put nation before self, create and sustain peace and harmony wherever they may be, and always extending a hand of friendship to all. Your Excellency, your vision of a digitized nation that ensures transparency and accountability is shared. For after all, no nation can afford to hope its way into prosperity. To all our stakeholders present, let today mark the beginning of this remarkable journey to a presidential charter in 2023 for Academic City University College.
Your Excellency, Honorable Vice President of this beautiful country, Ghana, His Excellency, the Deputy, and Dr. Fred, who with such passion has taken up this task of transforming lives of young people, and my dear Dev Eryani and his family, Harsha, and all other dignitaries who have joined us today. You know, the wealth of a country decided by three facts. First, it depends on the natural resources a country has. Second, it depends on the quality of education, standard of education a country possesses. Third, good governance. Looks like all three have come together here in Ghana. You have good governance, an atmosphere which Every businessman I have spoken to in the last 2 days has said this is most welcoming place. It's such a good place to do business. That shows that there is a willingness on the part of the government to encourage entrepreneurs. Natural resources, of course, God's grace, we have abundance of it here. Natural resource may sometime deplete, but the standard of education that we give to our young people will continue to grow. That will sustain a country. Both education and business flourishes well in private hands. You know why? Because there is a passion driven behind that. And more such activity would be very beneficial for the entire population. I once again thank our Vice President, Honorable Vice President of this country, for being with us here today, and nice meeting with you. Yesterday I met your Honorable President, and the smile in your face indicates that you are a happy person who wants to spread happiness, and that's what we all need to do. Thank you very much.
I am honored to be here at Academic City University College to celebrate the grand opening of this breathtaking, cutting-edge university. I want to express my gratitude for this wonderful opportunity. I must admit how tremendously fortunate the university is to have its founding president as Professor Fred McBagonlor. He is a man of invention and ingenuity. There are endless positive things to say about this great man, but I'm sure over time the rest of Ghana will get to know. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been only 4 years since Academic City University College opened its doors, and it has already assumed a pivotal position in reshaping higher education in Ghana and the sub-region. A feat which astounds me beyond measure. Just 4 years. In the year 2020, when the COVID pandemic was at its peak, I read a news report that discussed the Academic City University College's initiative to develop a less expensive ventilator. It was rather impressive to see a university that was only 2 years old at the time tackle such an innovative and impactful project. According to what I've been told, the project is currently going through appropriate tests and permissions, and it will soon be available in our hospitals and clinics to improve healthcare around the country. I say a well done for this accomplishment. Ayiko, as we say. In Ghana, we have chosen to be part of the fourth industrial revolution. We have made a decision not to be left behind. And for that matter, as a matter of policy, government is pursuing technology, not for the sake of technology, but we are pursuing technology to solve problems. We are building a data-based society to solve problems. And so many of the things that we have been doing in the technology space, in the digitalization space, is aimed directly at solving problems. And I'll give a few examples. There is the problem that we inherited when we came into office of no unique national identification system for our population. We have implemented the national identification system with the Ghana card, and we have issued about 16 million, registered about 16 million Ghanaians with a unique national ID. Of course, with a unique national ID, it is helping us, for example, fish out ghost workers on the public sector payroll, because ghosts cannot have fingerprints, and we are able to fish them out. We had a problem of no working address system that was applicable to the whole country. And we've solved this problem by implementing a national digital property address system. So in Ghana today, every 5 by 5 square meter of land or water has a unique digital address where you can get to. So regardless of whether you are in a mansion or a shack somewhere, you have an address, and that problem has been solved. The digital architecture transforming Ghana into a data-driven digital economy is unfolding steady and rapidly. This should make us all very proud of our country. You have done great things as a relatively new university. You've already done great things. You're already on the map. Anybody who watches CNN will know about Academic City University College. You're already on the map, and we expect greater and greater things from you, given this quality leadership that you have in the CEO, President Variani, as well as the founding president, Fred Magalore. God bless you all, and God bless our homeland, Ghana.